My name is Logan Couch, and this is video log number 3 for my Communications 100 class. As a person, I am part of many different cultures. All these cultures put together create one dominant cultural group. There's many dominant cultural groups around the world. One big example that I'm a part of is the USA. It's got all kinds of religions, values, common customs that all come together into one big pot, and with all that put together it creates one dominant cultural group, and all of America becomes part of this group, and all Americans are part of this culture. So that is the dominant cultural group. I am also part of a co-cultural group, which is basically what makes you an individual. I'm a 20-year-old male, masculine culture, which means you're more assertive and everything. So I'm also a student at Scottsdale Community, so that's also what makes you part of a co-cultural group, all the little individual things that make you who you are as your cultural background. I'm also part of a individualistic culture because I have different freedoms and responsibilities that I tend to throughout the day and throughout life. I can voice my own opinions if I wanted to, and basically all that together makes me an individual, so I belong to the individualistic culture. I'm also part of a collectivist culture, which is all kinds of different groups you can be in, like say my friends, when I go out with my friends, that's part of a collective culture. When I'm with my friends as a collective culture, you can also be individual, you can be part of the individualistic culture and use your own slang or whatever and be your own person, but as a group you kind of all act kind of the same. You're friends for a reason, so you kind of feed off each other, and as all your friends come together you become a group and kind of use the same individualistic styles and everything, which make you a group of friends. Also, different collectivist culture would be maybe at work or whatever. You all come together as a group or as a community and kind of use the same patterns as, like, say, as a server in a restaurant or whatever. You're all working as a team, so that'd be a collectivist culture in a restaurant. And those are just some of the examples of those cultures that I'm a part of. So my best friend has been for 3 years. He's lived with me for 1. We always have our ups and downs and everything. So I guess you'd say in the NAP's 10 stages, we're in our up stage and our down stage. Some days you come home and you wanted to take out the trash or whatever, and so we get in a fight over that or whatever. So that'd be our coming apart stage. But also we always go to parties or whatever and hang out and go to movies or whatever we want to do, go hang out with friends, and that would be our coming together stage of our relationship. So we have all kinds of ups and downs, but that's what makes a relationship what it is. With applying all of these concepts and everything about relationships to the relationship that I have with my best friend, with him, I've known him for 3 years and everything, so we pretty much know everything about each other and we get each other pretty well. So building the relationship it goes up and down throughout every day. It's not really one big thing as a whole anymore because we don't really go up and down as that. It's just a day-to-day thing, but we'll always be best friends. So even something big that happens, we'll still go back to being best friends sooner or later. The lessons and everything that they have seem more for like a girl-boy relationship, like a like a actual relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend type problem solving situations. So with my best friend, I mean, there's bonding and all that, which we do every day. So I mean, we have distance. I'll go on vacation or he'll go on vacation. We live in another town. It's called Cottonwood. So sometimes he'll go up to Cottonwood and I'll stay down, and that, I guess, gives us distance, which is nice sometimes. So all these things kind of help with our relationship coming together, or when we kind of get mad at each other or whatever, we can get some distance and take a break, or whenever we're want to hang out, we can go out and do whatever we want, and I guess that builds our relationship. So the lessons throughout the chapter kind of help to build, but at the same time, like, we already know each other so well that it probably won't make too much of a difference, but it kind of helps you to see like how a relationship works. And that's the end of my video log.